Well, Danny, you're out here braving the cold for a quick interview with me, and a big weekend ahead as well. How are you feeling for it?
Yeah, no, I'm excited to get back after the international break. Put the Rangers to feet right, really, and get back to winning ways after the previous two wins.
And it can probably be a challenge considering the circumstances of the Rangers' defeat to put it out of your mind, but you boys seem to have put it to bed and have your mind fully focused on Aberdeen this weekend, is that right?
Yeah, we discussed it and then put it to bed, left it there, and then just moved on from it really and focused on the Aberdeen game. It's important that we get off to a win really for the next, I think it's 10-11 games in December, so we've focused on the Aberdeen game.
I spoke to Pete Hartley earlier this week and he said you sometimes need to have a short memory in football, but that's not just on the back of the feet. Even when we get a victory, we can't get carried away. It's always hard work per match, isn't it?
Yeah, well, I think the next run of games, they're going to come thick and fast, so you've got to focus on one game. Once it's done, you've got to move on to the next one now, so I think that'll tie us in good stead really, because we won't be dwelling on a win or we won't be dwelling on a defeat. We'll have a new game to go and challenge ourselves again.
The majority of the squad have probably had to be patient with competition. There's been a bit of rotation here and there. Injuries, of course, dictated some things as well. December's going to be a month where everyone has to pull together, considering the amount of games, aren't they?
Yeah, the gaffers said this week that everyone's got to stick together. You might not play one game, you might play the next game. There's going to be so many games. There's going to be people might get injured. Hopefully, no one does. But that's part and parcel of football. So we've got a big squad that we can rotate, and everyone's like for like. So there's not going to be too much difference.
That must be something that you're really relishing as a striker, Danny. We saw when you go through a good patch of form, you just want another game to come thick and fast, don't you?
Yeah, no, I've had to be patient the last few weeks, and obviously after I've scored a few goals, I've had to sit and learn the last few weeks, but I'm fighting, ready to go, and I firmly believe when I get my chance, I'll start scoring again.
Yes, it sums up your attitude that you've come up here with, that sort of know-how that you know you're going to take a little bit of time to maybe bed into Scottish football, and you're learning every week, aren't you?
Yeah, well, it's been a big step up from where I've been, so I've came and I've done the business in the first few games and proved what I can do, and then I've had to be patient. It's not going to be a quick, oh there you go, it's you're here, you've arrived. But so yeah, I've had to be patient, learn. Gaffer's had a word with me a few times about certain things that I've had to work on the past month or so. And I feel as though I'm doing that. What
does that do for you as a guy and as a striker, knowing that you've had that form behind you and now you're just asked to give that little bit extra? Now, does that make you even hungrier?
Yeah, well, I've always said the goals are always going to be there. It's the other part of my games that I need to develop, and obviously I'm working on them to try and get them up to my goal scoring ability. So, but I do believe my goals will pull me through more than my overall game.
And of course, Aberdeen are going to be a tough side to face this weekend, aren't they? They're on the back of a good run of form, so what do you expect from Aberdeen here at Fir Park?
That'll be a tough game. We played them at theirs earlier on in the season, and yeah, they only won 1-0. The midfield's played a wonderful pass through for the striker, and it's on a plate for him, so we pushed him there, so we'll push him here, and hopefully we'll come out victors.
And it's of course great to be back here at home as well, isn't it, in front of our fans again, and hopefully, like you said, it will be a chance to really put things to bed and kick on from here.
Yeah, no, we all need to stick together. The fans need to get behind us and cheer us on, and I'm sure we'll get 3 points.